Yeah, so tonight is just Genesect again, unfortunately. So we'll see how busy it's going to be tonight. Last week it was actually a lot busier than I thought it was going to be. So we'll see if this week ends up being as busy as it was. I'm not expecting it to be, given that we've already had this for a week plus now. So I think people will be fairly sick of it. But how's everybody doing? How you going, Becky? Welcome in. So yeah, Mikey, Becky, is my stream actually going? What's going on? Yes, it just took a little bit for it to actually update. You can claim up to 20,000. We don't need ads. Anyway, I'll get the music going. How you going, K-Dog? Welcome in. I was going to try... See, unfortunately, if I could have multi-window, I could have this going. No, okay, I have to go back to tracks, unfortunately. Can I please just... What are you doing? Ah! This is being a little bit frustrating. What are you doing? Can you just... That's better. Because I would have liked to have played it off there. I might have to try and bring another device out with me next time I come out and connect everything up, but it doesn't matter. Anyway, we can get into doing some raids. Can Bugger... Yeah, dude, I will start taking names down. So yeah, as you can see, 12:51 in the US. Yeah, unfortunately, that's pretty much the time it always is during this time of year, at least. When daylight savings changes, it's a little bit better. It's not as late for you guys, so yeah. Hopefully, it's more convenient then. But it is what it is for now, so we just have to deal with it. Unfortunately. All right, so I've got you down on the list, Becky. Hey, Mikey. I did say hello to you, but I will say hello to you again. When's daylight savings? Yeah, something like that. I can't remember the exact start date because it changes, sort of thing. Yeah, it's never like a set date. It always changes. Hey, Edson, how you doing? Welcome. What's up? Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Oh yeah, I probably should do something about the friend code situation. I always forget to do that. Hey chum, how you doing, man? Welcome in. How's your day been, dude? 69105762. Alright, so that's my code. So if people need to add me, pin that to the top of the chat. So yeah, send me a friend request if you need to. As you can see, the eggs don't hatch for another 5 or 10 minutes, so we've still got time to organize stuff. But yeah, so far it's already a lot quieter than it was last week, sort of thing. So I was expecting it to be incredibly quiet, given that there's no shiny and stuff like that. Water is good. Do you know any websites from which you can add friends? There's lots of apps and stuff like that, and you can jump onto like Facebook and find groups, and I'm pretty sure you can use PokeGenie and stuff like that. They've got stuff set up for raids, so I'm assuming that they've got stuff set up for... There's heaps of resources, so just jump on to Google and Google stuff. You should be able to find it easy enough. Alright, eat the fish. We'll check you on the list. Pokegene is good to use it for raids. Yeah, see, I don't really use it for raids. I just use it for actually checking the IVs on stuff, because I really... Anytime I need to raid, I raid like every week for raid hour, so I'm not short on raids, sort of thing. Which drive is coming next? Probably Blast Drive. Because it's the last one that we need, which is the fire one. Because we've had the rest of them at this point. We've had Shock Drive, we've had Normal Drive, we've had the Water one, which was like Douse Drive or something like that, and now we've got Chill Drive, so the only one that we haven't had is the Fire one, so that's the one that we'll get next. Unfortunately, given the run of the non-shiny Genesects, it'll be another non-shiny, and then, yeah, hopefully after the next time we have it, it'll be back as a shiny again. Last drive, yes. Yeah, last of the non-shiny drives, which doesn't make sense. I mean, they should have released it as a shiny since, given that we have actually had it as a shiny. I do actually have a shiny Genesect. So yeah, it doesn't make sense that they haven't released it as a shiny again since. It's just stupid. Yes, Mikey, you can jump in. We're still making the list. It's pretty quiet at this point. And I have a feeling that it's probably going to stay fairly quiet for the night, given that it's just Genesect again, and it's not shiny. Like, last week was actually fairly busy, but this week is, yeah. This week's going to be dead, I have a feeling. We'll see how many raids we get done. There's also a lot of Discord groups. Yes. Yeah, so you can use... There's heaps of like different resources that you can use to... You just got to search for them, sort of thing. But it's not a new form. All it is a new move. Like, it has a different colored thing on its back, and it just uses a different move. Like, that's it. So technically, it's the exact same thing. Not releasing the shinies, just stupid. Yeah, that's all good, Becky. That's all good, man. It happens. Last month's Spotlight Hour was junk anyway. There's no shiny available. This whole week's just been a week for anything. No shiny last night, no shiny tonight. And luckily, we've actually got the Worlds event starting tomorrow, so... I mean, you can see how dead it is right now. There's, like, nobody here in the chat. I mean, not you guys are still here. But it's telling me that there's one person watching, even though that I know that that's not right, because... So it's not keeping count very well. Miss Murder did say that she was going to be here, but... Yeah, stupid. It doesn't keep count properly, because I know that there's more than one, because there's like 4 or 5 of you guys in here. It's just not keeping count. And it's stupid when it doesn't keep count like that, because it advertises falsely. Yeah, the GoFest final event should be good. It should be good. Better than anything else that's happened this month, that's for sure. I think that's why they were making it that it's yeah, this month has been a little bit average, just so we actually look forward to what's going to happen at the end of the month. Hey, Negan, how you doing? Welcome in. How's your day? Right. Hey, you, foo. Alright, so we've got 4 so far, and including me, that's enough, so we can jump into 1, I suppose, and just get these raids started. Miss Murder should rock up soon, if she's going to rock up. Either fish, hey you. Shiny Hunter, and beautiful. Raj, how you doing? Welcome in. Gian, I just sent you an invite. Just watching me and the answer to the question was eggplant. You got it right, naturally. Friend code is tagged at the top of the chat. How's that? That's fairly ironic that it's like the question was made for you, Negan. Oh, you're off to sleep? No worries, John, man. Have a good night, dude. Thanks for popping in. Hey, Michal, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. How's your day? So yeah, we'll manage with the 4 that's in there easily, guys. We duoed one of these last week, so they're easy to get done. So as long as there's like 3 to 4 people in there, we should get them done easily. And hopefully, yeah, Miss Murder will show up fairly soon. Oh, what was a hundo for this again? You'll pass for this hour to save for Sashin. All good. Yeah, I had a feeling that tonight wasn't going to be as busy, just for that exact reason. If it was shiny, there'd probably be heaps of people here, but yeah, it's probably going to be a relatively quiet one tonight, I think. No shiny available, and at least for the next 2 weeks for the raid hours, it's only 1 sort of thing, so as I mean, you know, it's only 1 like of Zamazenta and Zacian. So at least they should be relatively popular for the weeks that they're around, rather than them just being completely dead. Hey, Pookie Buds, how you doing, man? 1916. I know it was 19 something. As soon as I can, Raj, I'll accept your friend request. Hope you're doing well, mate. You might hang out for a few minutes and then pop out again. So chat working on PvP content. No worries, dude, but just be aware, dude. I don't mind you talking about streaming and stuff like that, but you do a lot of self-promoting, which is not really what you should do on YouTube, like other people's channels and chat and stuff, so... Beautiful. Got it. It's all good. Like I said, I don't mind you like talking about it and stuff like that, but just, you know, specific timings of like when you're uploading stuff and all that sort of stuff. It's like, you don't really do that in other people's chat. Alrighty, first one is 1885. No good. Hundo vibes. Hopefully we can get a hundo. I've noticed that these things have been a pain in the butt to catch in comparison, like the last couple of bosses, like all the birds and that we had, and Dialga and Palkia, they seem to have boosted the catch rates, but yeah, they seem to have really lowered them again for this. $18.56. The background music link, you can, the music for the is in the description. Cheers, Mikey. Yes, I always credit the music and stuff like that I use in the descriptions. So yeah, if ever you want to check it out. Dude, stop being so jumpy, man. No worries, Pokebuzz, man. Thanks for dropping in. Hope everything's going all good for you, dude. But yeah, have a good sleep, dude. I'll catch you again soon, dude. Dude, why are you staying in the bowl, man? He's been very feisty. Beautiful. Alright, got him. Got 4 XLs out of that, so, I mean, that's something. Alright, stats on that one aren't too bad, I suppose. Not a bad start. Heal up. Friends. Alright, so we have Rajda. And if there's anybody else that wants to you want to jump in as well, hey you, should be okay, given that I'm pretty sure it's going to be fairly quiet tonight, so I'm happy to just add you to as many at this point until it gets busier. Hey Adastar, hey Doorman, welcome. Good to see you, dude. No worries, I can add you to this next one, dude. Yeah, it's fairly quiet tonight, so it should be easier to add you guys to... You want to jump in as well, Mikey? Alright, well, if there's nobody else, that'll be enough, so we can jump in. I did, Raj. I've got you on the list, dude, so I've already accepted your friend request. No worries, Becky. Oh, good, dude. Yeah, as I said, I have a feeling that tonight is going to be fairly quiet. Because is no shiny. Yeah, they should have mixed it up. They should have given us a different raid boss for this month. For this week, rather. Like 2 weeks for the same non-shiny raid bosses. It's just too long. They should know that by now. I guarantee you just across the board, like the raid numbers have dropped off for this, like over the week, because just nobody's interested in it. Vodka or beer? Probably beer. You can drink more of it until you die. You still have 2 weeks to wait until your main, thanks to your son. And you can't trade these, no. No, being mythicals, which is a pain in the ass. Which is another thing that doesn't make sense. It's just like... I understand for the ones that you can only get once, but for these ones, it doesn't really make sense. For like Darkrai and Genesect and that, it doesn't make sense. When you can trade Meltan, like Meltan is classed as a mythical as well, yet you can trade that. So it doesn't really make a lot of sense. 115-14 Joltik. I checked some of mine earlier. I didn't find any that were decent. I need to check them all properly to see if I ended up getting any decent ones yesterday. I didn't get a hundo or anything, unfortunately. Yeah, attention. I'll check you into the next one, dude. If you got here like 10 seconds earlier, or not maybe 10, you know, like a minute earlier, I would have been able to get you into this one. But I've got you in the next one. So what was the hundo again? 1916, yeah, or something like that. Yeah, 1916. It depends if the weather changed though, because we are getting rain at the moment. So if it changes to rainy weather, we may get them weather boosted. You have 0 Swablu candy? How? How do you have 0 Swablu candy? Is that even possible? Unfortunately, Tension, there's no shiny tonight, which sucks. See, I told you, it's impossible to have 0 Swablu candies. You have 2. Hey, Marvel Edits, how you doing? Welcome in. How's your day been? Yeah, I know how you feel, Tension. Trust me. Like, the shiny is available, but it's only been available once, and because, as Lachlan was saying before, each one of the different moves, like Blast Drive and stuff like that, classes a different form. We have to have them all not, like, through once non-shiny before we get them a shiny, which is just so dumb. So dumb. You're sad now. I've been sad for the last week. I mean, I'm not as sad as other people, just because as I was showing the guys, I do actually have a shiny from the time when it was available as a shiny. So I'm one of those lucky people that actually has one, so it's like, it could be worse. I'm sorry, I won't mention it anymore. And it's a shame as well, because it's a nice shiny as well. 1856. You have the shiny too? Yeah, it's one of the nice red bug shinies. You just used your last max revive. Oh, your last res on a slacking. Oh no, dude. Ouch. Don't you hate that? It's why I just leave mine dead. Or what you do is you revive them, but you don't actually heal them properly. You leave them at like 1 HP or something like that, and then you just leave them there, and then you don't waste revives on them, and they don't pop up in teams automatically. And average, not good. On to the next one. Can we see the shiny? You can see the shiny. There is the shiny. So yeah, as I said, it is a nice shiny. But unfortunately, we can't get it this time around. Hey, Letho, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Welcome in. So yeah, we'll just sit here and look at this for the next 45 minutes. It's more interesting than actually doing raids, yeah? Alright, who's up for a raid? Who would like to do one? Yeah, as I said, it's one of the good-looking red shinies. Like, the bug shinies have a lot of, like, red ones that like that look good. Oh, yeah, I've already got you on the list, Tenjin. Mikey, you're up again. Shiny Hunter. Just let me know who else. You have to get a raid pass? No worries, Marvel. What was your in-game name again, Marvel? Just so I can chuck you on the list. Just got one from a res. Sorry, you just got a res from a gift. Nice. Yours is 1861, 1867. Oh, well, yeah, okay, our Marvel edits. You'll have to resend me a friend request, because as I was going through earlier, I was making room, and I do recall actually removing you. Sorry. So yeah, just resend me a friend request, and I'll check you on. Are you one in as well, Raj? Into another one? So I'll chuck Wolf down. And yeah, just let me know, Raj, if you wanted to get into another one, and I'll chuck you onto the list. Oh, you meant you caught it? Okay, cool. Nice, dude. Well done. Oh my god. There's a weather warning. Those clouds that are above me are a little bit threatening, apparently. You recognize her as a friend that says good day to everyone who enters the stream. And is very nice and funny. But if she's the Eggplant Enclave High Priestess, let's start this. Gonna have to buy like robes or something for you guys soon, like the eggplant stuff. Maybe that should be our first merch, like just an eggplant on a t-shirt or something like that. You don't need to like spam it that much, dude. It's like a couple of times is okay, but yeah, that many times is just, yeah, just a bit much, but that's okay. I know you just chat bomb. So try not to do it too much, dude. It's like, I don't mind it, but yeah, don't do it all the time, sort of thing. How you going, Yu Chang? Welcome in, dude. It doesn't really help doing that, though, so... Because when the people are chatting, it just makes it hard for me to actually see their messages in amongst all of that, so... I do appreciate it. Just try not to do it too much, man. Yes, I will mix me, sorry. Do you need to send me a friend request? If so, my code is tagged to the top of the chat, so send me a friend request and I'll add you. Oh, no, it's all, you don't have to go back and delete them, dude. Like, they're already gone off the thing, so there's no point deleting them, so it's all good. Like I said, I don't mind you guys having fun in the chat. Just don't try not to go overboard, sort of thing is all. That's all, man. You're not in trouble or anything. Just hey, Arceus, how you doing, dude? Welcome in. Yo, Jimmy, if you're gonna choose robes for the Eggplant Enclave, it'd have to be leather inside. Maybe pleather. It's cheaper. Okay. You're just vibing. That's nice. That's what we want. Just a bit of vibing. All right. So we got like 4 people for this next one, so we may as well just jump in. Unless someone else has sent me one while I've been sitting here waiting. All right. We'll just jump in with one. Let's do some scissor raids. I think there was one hatching shortly. Yeah, there's one hatching in 11 minutes, but I think that's the only one because it's raid hour. So yeah, as you can see, they're all just Genesects. So we might do the scissor in a little bit. Barbed leather. Now it's sounding like it's a little bit BDSM, which is not the sort of vibe that I want to be giving. It's all about family-friendly Pokemon content, guys, not other stuff. This is not the hub. Oh, wait, Wolf. Oh, hang on, Wolf, you didn't send me a friend request again. That's okay. Make sure, send me one now and I'll get you into the next one. Sorry, man. I'd completely forgotten. But yeah, make sure that you send me a friend request for the next raid. You'll do a scissor. Alright, well, what hatches, I'll see who's interested in it, and I suppose we can do it. At least it's a shiny. Barbed eggplant. I mean, that might be our first merch, just barbed eggplant on a t-shirt or something like that. Would you guys buy that merch? Mix me. Like I said, I am hosting raids now. If you want to send me a friend request, my code is tagged at the top of the chat. So send me a friend request and I'll get you into a raid. So that highlighted message at the top of the chat, just send me a friend request. Oops, I got 2 tissues in. I only need 1. Oh, sorry, Raj. I'll get you into the next one. I did chuck you onto the list for the last one. I didn't know if you wanted to get into this one. So I'll chuck you onto the next one. And Wolf, I've got you down as well. So yeah, like I said, remember to send me a friend request and I'll chuck you in. Itchy nose. Hang on. I gotta scratch my nose. Man, like the inside of my nostril is itchy. Can't pick my nose on stream. It's not very hygienic. I don't want snot all over my screen. Can I host a mega raid? There is a Scizor hatching in about 10 minutes time. So I will probably host that one. But it doesn't hatch for 10 minutes. A 4 will get it done easy. Me and Leon duoed one of these last week, guys, so it's easy. 3 to 4 people will get it done easily. Because it's double weak to fire. So as long as you're rocking fire types, we'll smash through it. Yeah, like I said, don't fret, guys. We'll smash it. Yeah, 3 sort of like standard accounts, we'll get it done easily. Like 2 good accounts, we'll get it done sort of with about 10 to 15 seconds to spare, because that's what me and Leon did last week. With like good counters, yeah, you can smash it easily. That's the way out, Hoster. yeah, guys, if you have been enjoying the stream and you've got into a raid and all that sort of stuff, be sure to chuck a thumbs up. Can be soloed. Yeah, I'd say in the right conditions with like megas and stuff like that, you'd probably be able to. I couldn't. It'd probably like need like level 50 counters, I'm pretty sure. Yes, a combo. No worries, man. Just make sure that you're still on my friends list. If not, just send me a friend request and I'll get you into the next raid. Hick Pops King rather, man. Same, man. It's a shame. Like, it can be shiny, just not at the moment, sort of thing, which is, yeah, very, very bad call from Niantic. You freaking out because you never get coins. Hey, Flippy Dude, how you doing, man? Welcome in. How you doing today? You sent a friend request for your old... Okay, Kitty Litter. Very fitting name. Alright, well, when that hatches, I'll ask who's keen for it, and I'll write everybody down when I actually get to it. Hickpop. At the moment, we're just doing the Genesect because that's basically the only thing that's around. There is a mega scissor hatching in about 10 minutes, so I was probably going to do that because that can at least be shiny. So if there's enough people interested in it, I might host it a couple of times because you can duo it. That's like easy duo. So it should be easy enough to chuck groups of 2 into it, sort of. Oop, okay, whatever. That slipped out of my finger. What's the hundo? 1916 for a non-weather boosted one. Speaking of soloing raids, reminds me of the Zigzagoon ones. I'm so glad we ended up getting that done. It's like, I knew that I could solo it. It was just getting it so close, like so many times. It's like, I wasn't going to give up until I actually got it. Yeah, so this mega hatches in like 3 minutes time, so I'll chuck people into that as soon as it does. So for this one, we have Mia Pro combo. Sure, my chat doesn't disappear on me. Kitty Litter, you want to get into the thing, so I'll just leave you on that for now. And Cap. Star. You just want your second Genesect and he won't stay in the bowl. Yeah. Seems like they boosted the catch rates again, like the breakout rates. Lowered the odds, I should say. That's probably a better way of putting it. Because they seem to have boosted the catch rates for the birds and Palkia and Dialga, because they were really easy to catch. Like, I was getting them like every second, third throw sort of thing. And then, yeah, back to this seems to be really difficult again. So we're still waiting on you, Wolfranger. Ranger, whatever. Yeah, dude, you didn't end up sending me a friend request, so I can't get you into a raid until you do, dude, but that's okay. 2 more raids. Alright, we'll do 1 more of these, and then once we've done this, we'll jump into the Mega Scizor, because it'll be hatched by then. So this is Raj, Amir Pro, Akimbo, and Campino Store. And yeah, I'm pretty sure Wolf. Yeah, unfortunately Wolf hasn't sent me one yet. Show us hundos. I can show hundos once I'm done with the raid. Can't do it right now. I don't have a hundo Genesect, unfortunately, or do I? No. No, I don't think so. I don't think I've got a hundo Genesect. I was like, hang on, is this one of the ones that I do actually have? But I don't think it is. Hey, oh yeah, we can probably get you in. Hopefully you'll get it in time. Mix me, what was your in-game name? Just so and make sure that you've sent me a friend request. After Sizzle, can I add you in 3 raids? Yeah, just remind me, Flippy, and I should be able to get you in, dude. We'll get it done with 3 people. Ooh, actually, you guys are both fairly low level. We'll see. Hopefully. Oh, okay. You bailed out. I bail out because, unfortunately, we'll try that one again. Make sure you bail out, dude. Alright, we'll try that again. Can you add me in a raid? You added you. Your name is Sky. Yep, no worries. I'm Skyan. Life flashed before your eyes. If we can get like 3 people in or 4 people in, we'll be fine, guys. So don't bail out. This is an easy raid boss. So hopefully Hay will jump in. You down to help doing the Mega Naris? When I get to it, we'll organize it then. Bail out again. Guys, keep in mind that this is Genesect raid hour, so I'm doing the Genesect raids first. Like that thing's gonna wait until this raid's actually done, so need to begin the list. And also, guys, keep in mind that you don't have to remove me to get back on the list. Oh yeah, sorry, hey. I keep trying, but for some reason you're not jumping in. I've tried to send one to you for the last couple. Oh, because there wasn't enough people, a combo. So I've sent you another one, so jump back in. Like I did send you another one, dude, so make sure that you're out of the raid and you jump back in. Hopefully you're going to get back in time. Did you end up using your passer combo, or... Because if so, I might have to bail out again and... I'm not sure what's happening with the combo though, just because... guys, just bail out again. Like, bail out, because I gotta host it again, because I don't know what's happening with the combo, because... Make sure that your stream's up to date as well, guys. Like, so make sure you've refreshed the stream, just because if you're too far behind and you're not communicating sort of in the same time frame, then it makes it really hard to organize the raids if you're like 30 to a minute, 30 seconds to a minute behind. So we'll try again. I suppose add a star remains. We'll just leave it for now. Hopefully the other guys didn't stay in the raid, because it gets a little bit frustrating sometimes trying to organize this stuff when there's like a delay in times and stuff, because it's so much easier when Miss Murder is here. Did you guys stay in the raid or what? Like, what's going on? It's already too late. Gonna have to bail out again, guys, and try this again. Alright, make sure that you're actually ready, guys. Like, there should be nobody in a raid right now. I'm inviting Raj, Indanu, Skyants, and a combo. You guys are the ones getting in, so make sure that you're ready, guys. 5th time. It's just because it got disjointed, because people, didn't jump in the first time, and then there was still people in, and people don't... Oh, yeah, and hey, you as well. Sorry, dude. Sorry, I keep forgetting you. Yeah, because it keeps getting disjointed because it got mixed up and I had to add new people and... And now this isn't bloody loading anybody. Dude. Or people have removed me off the friends list. Alright, whatever. Guys, don't remove me from the friends list. It just frustrates me. If you remove me from the friends list just to get back onto the list, it just makes things hard for me. So please don't do that. Just stay on the friends list. Yep. Alright, well, you've removed me for some reason, so... welcome, Michal. Welcome back. How you doing? We'll get this done eventually. It's because of the people that added me because they wanted to do the mega raid, and it's just like, yeah, you jumped the gun, you didn't need to add me yet, and now because they're not jumping in because I'm trying to do this raid, it's just like, all we need is the one more, you know what? Just so we can get it done. Hey, Mikey. Any good IVs? I've had a couple of okay IV ones. Nothing spectacular at this point. Bail again. Guys, the longer this takes to get this done, the less time we're going to have to do the mega raid. Like, understand that, so... Like, this is just getting stupid now. Like I said, this is raid hour for Genesect, so that mega raid's not getting done until we do this Genesect raid. I don't know what happened to a combo. They're just not jumping in anymore. Even though I keep trying. And Danu removed me from their friends list. Flippy, did you want to do this Genesect raid? Because like I said, we're doing the Genesect raid before. So it's Ray, Sky, Combo, and Hay, but every time I send it to... I know that there's at least 3 people that were interested, which is all we need, but for some reason they don't jump in at the same time. You got a 96% Genesect from GBL. Nice. GG's, man. Alright, finally. We have enough. This'll do. See, that's what I mean. The 3 that I knew wanted to get in are now fine. It's like, for some reason, you guys just weren't getting in all together before, and that's... It's okay. Now we've got more than enough. That took way too long to get organized and get done. It's what happens with these stupid remote raids sometimes. They just get so disjointed when you're trying to communicate with people that are, you know, on the other side of the world. Hey, Shadow Trickster. Yeah, I'll get you to the next one. Well, good man, how you doing today? For a moment, though, you thought the Genesect raid was going to take a new main series generation to get completed. Yeah, it's like the final boss at the end of the series. I was like, we could have got it done with the couple that were jumping in if it was me and like 2 other people. It's just that they were only level 20s. Sort of think, well, you know, in the level like 20s, so it's like the levels might have been a little bit too low to be able to do it with that least amount, like that low amount of people. So that's the only reason why I was jumping out, is because I was trying to get people not to waste their raid pass. Because I think that's what happened to a combo before. Like, they ended up losing their raid pass, and that's why they... But it's like I kept trying to re-invite them, but they didn't jump back in again. And now they're not in the chat, so I don't know what happened. Hopefully after all of that, to finally get this raid done, like, someone actually does get the hundo. What time does the world the world start? And I think it's 5:30 tomorrow evening. Because it's 12:30 a.m. UTC time. And I put that into thing earlier and I said like 5:30 p.m. But that'll be on the east coast of Australia. On the west coast of Australia, that'll be, what, 3:30 p.m. No worries, Lachlan. Thanks for the help, dude. Now, please tell me someone got a hundo out of that. Worth the bloody effort. Oh my god, it's freezing. What, the game's freezing, or it's just freezing in like weather-wise? Freezing cold, okay. It actually hasn't been too bad here in Melbourne today. Like, it hasn't been warm or anything like that, but it hasn't been, like, freezing cold. Alright, so the next raid that I'm going to do, guys, is the Mega Scizor. So if you're keen on that, let me know, and I'll start writing you down. So we've got, Kitty... which was Megan's other one. You, Mikey, you want to jump in as well? No worries. Any Hunter, Flippy, that's right, Flippy, you wanted to. There's still going to be people, yeah. Unfortunately, it happens. That's okay. I'm used to it by now. You'll take the Mega? No worries, Shadow. The other two are for Genesect? Okay, no worries, Flippy. this one is terrible. Alright, so tricky dash, shadow. Alright, so that's 4. Is there anybody else that wants to do this mega raid? I know that there were other people before, but they probably got impatient and left because we were trying to do the Genesect raid, even though it says it's Genesect raid hour. You join the stream that says Genesect raid hour and then you start asking to do other raids. It's like, well, that's not what it says on the tin. You don't buy a box of cornflakes and expect to get Cocoa Pops. Alistar. Alright, so that's... I can chuck you in groups of 2. Negan. Was it just your second account, or did you want to get both accounts in? It's a lucky dip stream. Today we're going to raid this potato. Jimmy's eggplant challenge. If you don't get a shiny legendary, you will take down an eggplant form. Shadow and misbelieve it's a victory. We're gonna make some fries out of that potato. Alright, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, beautiful. We've got 5 people, so I can get everybody in. And that means I only have to host it once. And if anybody misses out on it that was here that wanted to do it before, well, tough titties, you didn't wait around. That's not my fault. You can't be patient and wait until... So you don't go to Disneyland, and then... Oh wait, I actually need to... say this like every week. It's like you don't go to Disneyland and then line up for a raid and then just leave because you have to wait in the line. It's like, oh, you have to wait. It's just life. Udans. Guys, like I said before, don't remove me to get back. It's like you don't have to remove me, guys. That's the issue. That's why you weren't on my list before when I tried to get you into that raid. Just stay on the list. Once you've added me, don't remove me until I remove you, sort of thing. Just because, like I said, it just makes it difficult for me to organize the raids because I don't know where you've gone. Alright, there we go. Oh yeah, Geo, the code's at the top. Sorry, man. Don't add... Yeah, it's okay. I haven't got you on this one. You don't have any more remote raid passes. That's okay, dude. Yeah, just so you know, guys, if you need the code, my friend code, it's tagged at the top of the chat. It's the highlighted message. So just send me a friend request and I'll get you in to a raid. Shundo vibes. I do actually have 100% Scyther and a shiny Scizor and all that sort of stuff already, so getting a combination of the two would be nice. It's all I need now to complete the set. Look how many people are in this raid. They should have made it Mega Scizor raid hour. I think people would have been more interested. I mean, they've done Mega in a raid hour before, but I mean, I suppose it still was a legendary. But they should have tried that as an experiment this time around. Instead of doing 2 Genesect raid hours, they should have done 1 Genesect and then 1 Mega Scizor raid hour. I think that would have worked a lot better. I think people would have been a lot more interested in it. what's the highest mega energy we can get? You can only hold 2,000 of each mega at one time, isn't it? But if you're talking about how much you can actually get from one encounter, I think the max is like 200 or something like that per encounter. Your personal goal right now is to max out your hundo's mega level, 1 mega evolve every day sort of thing. Yeah, see, I always forget to do my mega evolutions. I do have a list of ones that I have set aside to do mega evolutions, but I just forget. Here we go. You think we can get an unlimited amount? No, I'm pretty sure you can only hold a certain amount. It used to be like 2,000, didn't it? For the max amount of mega energy that you can hold at one time for like any specific species. No, you got 200, 225 from Mega Scissor Raid, but no more than that. Okay, so yeah, I think it's like 200 or 250 or something like that. I don't know the exact number for the... Yeah, I just got 225 then. Shiny. No shiny. Did anybody get a shiny? We have over 700 mega energy right now. Yeah, I think it's 2,000 like in total that you can hold, but it's like 250-ish max that you can get from any encounter. Boo. Alright, well that sucked. Anyway, on to the next one. Yeah, that was the only mega raid that was around, so anybody else that wanted to do that, sorry, there is no more. But we still do have a couple of Genesects. Most of these are going to finish in like 2 minutes, so we'll probably just skip those ones. There's one there with 5 minutes. Given how slow it's been tonight, we might just stick to... I think we've only got like one... Honestly, I think there's only going to be like one Genesect raid left. Yeah, 5,000 or 6,000. Okay, so they might have boosted it to like 10,000 then. I don't know. Alright, Shadow, I'll get you in. I know that Flippy wanted to do one as well. So we've got Shadow, we've got Flippy. There's me. Shiny. Honestly, that's probably going to be enough for us to jump into one of these other ones. We'll jump into the one that's still got like 5 minutes left, because then we can save that other one. What was that? Yeah, okay, we'll jump into this one. It's actually 999 minute egg. Okay, thank you, Lethal. I thought it was 2,000 for a while, so I think they might have boosted it. Like when they first released the megas, I was sure that the max that you could have for any species was like 2,000. Yeah, sorry, Mixme. I did ask if anybody else wanted to get into it, but you didn't say anything, so unfortunately you missed out on it. I'm sorry. Oh, T-Spawn. Yeah, I'm sorry, dude. Like, I was trying to get as many people into that mega raid as possible. I did leave it for a few minutes and ask if anybody was interested. I did get a list of like 5 people, and yeah, nobody else said anything, man, so I'm sorry. Nadia, unfortunately, you'll have to re-add me. You're not actually on my friends list anymore because I do have to make room every week. So if you send me a friend request, I can get you into the next one. Hey, James, how you doing, man? It's going all right tonight. It's been very slow tonight, given that people haven't really been interested in doing more Genesect raids. This is probably our 4th or 5th Genesect for the night, so very slow in comparison. And given that there's only like one raid left after this one, yeah, we're probably going to be wrapping it up fairly soon. Usually for raid hours, we can end up going for like 2 hours, 2.5 hours sort of thing. Last week we did. Like last week we went for a decent amount of time, but yeah, just nobody's interested in this anymore because it's not shiny. Can I find a mega raid? Unfortunately right now, Mixme, because it is raid hour, Genesect raid hour, the vast majority of raids are going to be Genesect, and mega raids won't start popping up until about an hour or so after raid hour finishes, because everything has just been locked down with a legendary raid. So you need to go through the 45-minute process of the eggs sort of repopulating. So once I'm done, I'll have a quick look on maps and see if maps are working and if there's anything around, but I don't think there will be anything. Sorry, man. So Ham, as soon as I can, dude, I'll get back to my friends list and I will accept you as soon as this raid is done. Your 600 bag space is almost max. How big is yours? My bag space right now is... I think it's like 2,500 or something like that. It isn't max. I do need to buy more. Both Pokemon storage and bag storage. But yeah, I think I'm at like 2,500 and I find that not enough. So how do you deal with only having 600 bag space? That would kill me. Oh, look who finally decides to show up. Oh, I like an hour late. That's okay, Miss Murder. We have one raid left after this if you want to help with that. That's okay. We've been wondering where you were. Because you said last night, I'll see you tomorrow. And it's just like, where is she? She's not here. Nah, it's been like super quiet tonight anyway. So we've been able to manage sort of thing without you being here. So it's all good. It's all good. And yeah, Nadia, I'll chuck you into the next raid as well, as long as you've sent me a friend request. Yours is at 555 at the moment and you're struggling, need to save up some gym coins. Yeah, that's honestly, back in the day, that's how I maxed out most of my storage. Because, I mean, they've increased it since then. But I did end up maxing out with just gym coins. Took a little bit. Granted, back in those days, I was able to get 100 coins per day instead of 50 coins, so it did make it a little bit easier. Took half the amount of time that it takes now, sort of thing. It's been a horrible week. That's okay. Like, I mean, that sucks that it's been a horrible week, but like I said, it's okay that you weren't here to help. As I say to you guys all the time, I understand that you have your own lives and all that sort of stuff as well, so I don't expect you to be in every single stream. You can take time to do your own things and manage your own lives and deal with your own issues and all that sort of stuff. I'm not a slave driving arsehole. Jimmy's back is big, he keeps that way for eggplants. Wait, so I grow eggplants on my back? See how we go. Is it a hundo? Wasn't paying attention to know. 1888. Did anybody get anything decent from that one? You're at 750 bag space and it's a struggle. Yeah, I don't know how you guys can survive with that little bag space. I've got more rare candies than you do bag space, basically. It's just like, no, that doesn't work. I think at the moment I've only got I think it's like 200 rare candies or something like that, so it's not that many. But I like to have like 100 of each, revive. So 100 revives, 100 max revives, 100 max potions, 100 ultra potions. What else? Like at least 200 to 300 Pokeballs, 200 Ultra Balls, sort of thing. So just those items alone have already maxed out your bag space, sort of thing. It's like, how do you manage? 1901, that's actually not too bad, Shadow. That's actually, yeah, that should be low 90s, maybe high 80 percentage, sort of thing. Please expect, no worries. As soon as I'm done with this raid, guys, as soon as I've caught this, we've got one raid left, so I'll get you guys into this last raid. So yeah, just hang on for a few more minutes while we take care of business here. You got 0 rare candies. See, I like to save my rare candies and just put them into things that I need. So if I've got like a Palkia or a Dialga that's, 98% or something, and I need some extra candies, I'll just drop 100 or so into it when I want to. All right, that's a bit average. So yeah, 2,000 storage at the moment, and I'm almost maxed out at this point. So yeah, I'm basically at my levels that I want for my potions and my revives. Pokeballs, yes. I need to maybe do something about these TMs. I don't think I need that many of those. Rare candies, I'm at nearly 300 rare candies. 37 XLs. And then, yeah, my Pokeballs. I need to buy more space so I can get more Pokeballs, because I always tend to run out of Pokeballs, so I need to be able to hold more than sort of 100, 200 at a time. That's my biggest issue. And then, yeah, I tend to throw away a lot of these berries. I don't tend to use Razes or Nanabs. And if I've got enough Silver Pineapples, I'll tend to throw away most of these as well. So, yeah, like 60 of them. Yeah, so I'll keep like 20 or so pineapple berries on me, and then, yeah, I just tend to use the golden Raz and stuff rather than normal Raz. Because, yeah, I do raid hours every week, so golden Raz I'm not short on golden Raz. Alright, let's get these people into a raid. Neonek, if you need to add me to your friends list, dude, my code is at the top of the chat. I'll give you a few minutes to add, because this is the last raid that I'm about to do, guys. So we'll get as many of you into it as we possibly can. We should be able to do, if we get too many, we should be able to do multiple groups, given that it's an easy raid boss. Silly win. Mew. And Trainer Sam. There's an iron there. Alright, so yeah, we've got Soham, Cyriluin, Mew, and Trainer Sam. Under one no catch. See, why is it that we get to the end of the stream, like the last raid, and it seems to get busier than it's been like all night? So yeah, we've got one raid left, guys. This is our only raid. It's 11 minutes. So if anybody else wants to do this raid now, let me know. Add me to the friends list. My code is tagged at the top of the chat, because we're only going to be able to do this a couple of times before. So yeah, Samuel, I've got you on the raid list. Federic, just let me know what your... Flippy, you want in as well, no worries. Flippy... And yeah, guys, be sure to hit that thumbs up and all that sort of stuff. If you've been enjoying the stream tonight, you've gotten into a raid, all that good stuff. Shiny one. Still don't have a shiny one of these. Really want it. It's a nice shiny. It's the Miss Murder effect. Yeah, you should have been here earlier, Miss Murder. Everybody would have come in to help. You have been enjoying? Well, thank you, Flippy. I do my best. I try to entertain you guys. Are you gonna go get pizza? No worries, Becky, man. Have a good night, dude. enjoy your pizza. Do I want to get pizza for tea? Because I got to get something on the way home. It's either I get pizza on the way home or I go home to like bacon and tomato sandwiches. So what would you say, guys? You had pizza too, Lachlan. Unfortunately, there's no other Mega Raids around at the moment. As you can see, like I've got nothing else around me. I can quickly check. All right, because it doesn't look like anybody else is. Not pizza with no tea in Australia, and that means like dinner sort of thing. So I know in like India and England and stuff like that, you're talking about actual like tea, drinking tea. But yeah, for some reason in Australia, we call tea like dinner tea. Maps, that's what I want. Okay, so there is maps going at the moment, but yeah, like I said, because it's Genesect raid hour, there's nothing. There's only Genesect. The only other raid in town is a Fortress, which I don't think anybody wants to do a Fortress, but yeah, as you can see, everything is Genesect still. These will be the stragglers that I can't see, because I'm sitting like here, like right here where this park is. So I can only see these gyms that are sort of around here, and yeah, this is the last one here that I can see that we're about to do. So unfortunately, guys, there is no other Mega Raids. Hey, Martin, how you doing, man? Welcome in. You had Taco Bell in Hawthorne tonight? Nice, dude. I had tacos last night for dinner. Do you do that Mega Raid at the park? If you want to, Miss Murder. I mean, if there's people in the chat that wanted to do the Mega still, Miss Murder can probably help you with it. So, Mixie Me, if you want to add Miss Murder, and if there's, just make sure that you've got enough people first, Miss Murder, before you. That's completely up to you. So I'm going to jump in with this group because we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Beautiful. We have 5 people exactly for this one. Yes, Trainer Sam. We've got Soham, Sir Loomwin, or whatever it was, Nutty Mew, Trainer Sam, and Flippy. You guys are the ones getting into this one. Flippy. And Nutty. Beautiful. Yeah, nah, mate. Yeah, nah, what? Pizza that I can't afford. Yeah, see, I'm sort of in the same boat as well. It's just like, I can get pizza, but it's like, can I really afford to get a pizza right now? Probably not. I did spend like $300 on bills the other day, and I still have like another $200 worth of bills that I have to pay. So it's like, I don't know if I've got $20 to spare for a pizza right now. Hey Diana, how you doing? Welcome in. Domino's is not pizza. I'd rather eat the box that pizza came in than eat the actual pizza. Like, my God. Domino's is horrific. I hate it with a vengeance. I would not eat that if you paid me to eat it. Actually, no. I'd take a bite. If you gave me $20 so I can go and buy an actual pizza, I'd eat one slice of that. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Domino's. Last time I ate it, I chucked my guts up. Because it's horrific. It's horrible food. There's a reason why it's only $5. You bought 450 coins for $100. If only I could pay bills like that. Give $50 to the electric company and be like, that's enough. I have that's okay, sir. No worries, man. Sorry. Could you, sirs? I mean, I suppose that's close enough. we've got enough to get it done, so it's all good. Well, hopefully, well, we should have enough to get it. I don't even know who's in the raid right now, but we'll have enough to get it done. Hey, Patricia, how you doing? Welcome in. Everybody's coming into the stream late tonight. It's been so quiet, like, all night. We've been struggling to get raids done, and as soon as it got to 7 PM, it's just like, it was like rush hour. Everybody just came in. Hundo or no catch. I mean, it's the last raid, so there's no point running from it, really. I mean, I could do a no catch, but I mean, it's a waste of candy, really. I mean, not that it's useful, not that this is like useful for anything, but I mean, I'm not phased either way. Samuel, unfortunately, this is the last raid, dude, so there's no other raids that I can invite you to. Unless Miss Murder wants to host one of the Genesects for you guys. If there's a couple of people that missed out on this one that are still around, if Miss Murder's feeling generous, she might try and get you guys in. Because Genesect, yeah. It's just because it's not shiny. If it was shiny, people would be so much more interested in it. Which pizza is my favorite? Probably a capricciosa. Traditional pizzas are usually the best. So yeah, I don't mind like margaritas or Napolitanas and stuff like that as well. But yeah, like a capricciosa is probably my favorite. A pineapple on pizza is actually not bad. Like, don't get me wrong. I'll have pineapple on pizza. I used to get pineapple on my capricciosas. I used to get like a capricciosa with pineapple, hot salami, and anchovies and stuff on it. So basically, I covered every food group with one pizza. You'd have dairy with the cheese. You'd have meat with, you know, the ham and that's on it, and the salami. You'd have fish because of the anchovies. You'd have vegetables because of like the olives and that. You'd have fungus because of the mushrooms. Every major food group in one, and then yeah, fruit because of the pineapple and stuff like that. You can thank Canada for pineapples. But it's funny because they call it like Hawaiian. But Hawaiians are just like, we don't eat that crap. Pineapple on pizza, not the other way around. Pizza on pineapple. Just lay a pizza over the top of your pineapple. Is Patricia? No, Patricia's been a mod for ages. It's just that she's not in the chat as often anymore because of daylight savings and all that sort of stuff, so... Here we go. Is it a shiny? No. I know it wasn't going to be shiny. Is it a hundo? No, it's not even close. Go away! Yeah, like I said, it's just some of the older mods that haven't been here for a while, like Emma's a mod and stuff like that as well. It's just that we don't see them around as often anymore because of the daylight savings change. And the end of COVID, you know, people are back at work and school and all that sort of stuff these days, so they don't have as much free time to sit around watching streams. You're saving your coins for the new raid. That's okay, Diana. A lot of people have been doing that tonight, and I understand. Like, it's a junk raid boss. It's not shiny or anything. I've got plenty, minus that one that I just ran on. We ended up doing 6 raids for tonight, so it's not as much as we usually do, like 9 to 10 raids during a raid hour, but we also did the scissor. And we might have got a few more done if because one raid took us like 10 minutes to try and organize, because people weren't jumping in and COVID hasn't ended. You got it. Oh no, that sucks, Patricia. I'm sorry to hear that. And yeah, I know that it hasn't ended. I mean, it's it's just not as worrisome anymore. Like, people just don't care about it as much anymore, sort of thing. I think that's the issue. People have just gotten sick of living in lockdowns, and so they're willing to risk, you know, going out and getting sick and all that sort of stuff. Like, I've seen a couple of people complaining that TwitchCon has put masks, like, mandatory, like, people wearing masks. Like, people have just been cracking the shits and like, oh, I'm not going to go then. And it's just like, well, okay. Like, it's for the benefit of everybody. So if you're going to be selfish and put yourself above everybody else just because you don't want to be told what to do because you don't want to wear a mask, it's just like, well, yeah. Don't expect people to, you know, feel sorry for it. It's like, I understand people just don't want to be told what to do, and it's about choice and all that sort of stuff. You know, people should have the choice. Like, the same thing, people should have the choice to get vaccinated and all of that sort of stuff. But it's like, if you're willing to have that choice, then you also have to understand that there are some things that you just shouldn't be allowed to do because you've made that conscious choice of not, you know. And that's just the way that it is. It's the same reason why, you know, they don't let unvaccinated children into, like, primary school, like kindergartens and stuff like that, just because, yeah, it's like, you can have that choice, but it's like, you're gonna end up limiting people from being like having access to stuff, and that's just the society that we live in. Yeah, lockdowns are hard. Aussies we did like most of the lockdowns were here in Melbourne as well. We had more lockdowns than anywhere else in Australia. Well, I was lucky where I live because I live just sort of outside of Melbourne. So we only went through like 2 of them, no, 3. Well, I can't even remember now. We didn't go through as many lockdowns as like Melbourne general, like actual central Melbourne, the city of Melbourne, because basically the cutoff line for being rural in Melbourne is basically just at the bottom of the hill leading into my town, sort of thing. So we're semi-rural. We're just on the outskirts of Melbourne proper. Samuel, like I said, dude, unfortunately there's no other raids, man. I can't invite you to any raids because there is none, man. Like, we're done with raids. I apologize. I would invite you to another one, dude, but there's no other raids. Yeah, Japan is still blocking people. Like, if you wanted to go to Sapporo, you had to be part of, like, a tour group sort of thing. And that wouldn't have, like, got you into actual Sapporo. So yeah, the only way to get into Japan is by doing it through, like, a tour group. You can't actually, like, just go over there for a holiday or anything. That's why none of the PokeTubers or anything went to Sapporo. Just because they couldn't get in. Yeah, that's alright. I got battery charger if I need to. I'm just going to do this one battle, guys, and then I think I will wrap it up for the evening so I can go and get my dinner. If I'm going to get a pizza on the way home, though, I'm contemplating. Like I said, I can go home and just get other food. That's my hunger level. Oh, it's only at 17. Oh, no, it's at 13% now. Oh, no. It's my energy level. It's just started raining again as well. You guys might be able to hear it. Pizza Hut is good. Nah, a lot of those, like, big franchise pizza joints just aren't great. So, like, Pizza Hut, Domino's. I mean, Pizza Hut's not too bad. I mean, it's more edible than Domino's. But yeah, still not the biggest fan of it. No, I like traditional pizza joints, like actual proper pizza, or like a wood fire pizza or something like that. Yeah, like Americanized franchised places are usually pretty crappy. you had the best pizza ever when your daughter was in hospital. It was Lush. What, the name of the place was Lush, or you got a pizza in the hospital? Like, it was hospital pizza. Because usually hospital food is terrible. Now, there's a couple of good pizza joints that you can go to in Australia that are like semi sort of franchise joints. You've got Degani's, which is pretty good. They do like wood fire pizzas and stuff. And you've got like La Porchetta. And then there's like the little pizza joints that are, but in Australia, for instance, like we've got a large like European immigration thing, like back in the day, like back during like the 50s, 60s and 70s. Heaps of immigrants came over from Europe, so all over Greece, Italy, you know, all of that sort of stuff. Like there was just a huge influx of, so they all brought the food with them. So I mean, you can go into Melbourne, go down Lygon Street, and it's just Italian restaurants for as far as you can see, sort of thing. So you've got Italian coming out the wazoo, and it's all made by like the traditional like old Italian families and that. So you can go and get like actual good food here. You don't have to go and get like franchise stuff. There's lots of like Turkish and Lebanese and stuff like that that came in as well, sort of like during the 80s and 90s. So we have like lots of Turkish and Lebanese joints around as well. So you get awesome food. And then the Indians came in as well. So now there's heaps of like Indian foods. And like during earlier than that, like the first sort of wave of immigrants that started coming into Australia were like the Vietnamese, like during the Vietnam War back in the 60s. So it started with all like the Vietnamese and Chinese restaurants and all that sort of starting to pop up. And then yeah, the Greeks and the Italians came in, and now the Lebanese and the Turkish came in. And now we've got a huge influx of like African immigrants and that these days. So you're starting to see a lot of like Ethiopian restaurants and stuff like that popping up as well. The pizza talk, which I'm just talking about food in general, and just like how Melbourne in general, because Melbourne is like a hot pot for immigration and just a multicultural city sort of thing. So it's like you can go into the city sort of thing and just there's basically any sort of food that you can think of, like from anywhere in any part of Asia. So, you know, Japan, China, Korean, like all that sort of stuff, Vietnamese. And then you've got, yeah, like I said, all the European places, and then all the Middle Eastern places and stuff like that. And all the African places that have started popping up now. Because we don't have like cuisine of our own in Australia, really. Like we don't have any native dishes other than like meat pies and stuff like that, or fish and chips, and fish and chips is more English anyway. So yeah, we sort of tend to have other people's meals as our own. Nah, I'm not really keen on the megas. I've done enough for the night. Which Indian food is my favorite? Probably just like a Rogan Josh, or something like just a curry, and that's, yeah, just some jasmine rice and some naan bread and maybe a couple of samosas. That'll probably do me, sort of thing. I mean, vindaloos and stuff like that are good as well. So yeah, maybe like a Rogan Josh or a vindaloo or something like that. Oh, you're dairy intolerant, so you have to ask. Hence why. Oh, sorry, it was the best pizza. Okay. Good old samosas. Yeah, samosas are good. I don't mind samosas. Yeah, I'm a fan of spicy food, so I mean, a spicy curry and stuff like that is usually pretty good. But all this talk about food has... I'm really hungry now. I need to go home and have food. So after this, guys, as soon as I'm done with this battle, I'm going to wrap it up so I can go and get food. Because I need to get food. You go crazy on pizza. So do I. I can easily eat a whole large pizza in like one sitting. I did that last week. Wait, did I get pizza? Yeah, I think I got pizza last week on my way home from Raid Hour. It might have been the week before. And I did exactly that. I bought a large pizza. And I just kept eating it until it was gone. And then I was like, oh damn, I want more pizza. 2:30. Oh damn, man. You can go to bed, you know, Mikey. You don't have to stay up, dude. I do understand that it's like super late. Oh, you have samosas. Lucky, man. Lucky. Yeah, that's okay. I wasn't sure what was coming in. I could always just get like Macca's or Hungry Jack's or something on the way home if I really wanted to as well. Will I stream tomorrow for Zacian? No, I won't be streaming like a Raid Hour again until next week. Because we don't have Raid Hour until next week. So yeah, unfortunately, there's no point me hosting because the raids aren't popping frequently enough around here to host again until I sort of have them as a Raid Hour. Your favorite food is Taco Bell. Like I said, I had tacos last night for dinner. Good old tacos. I do love tacos. They do go down good. How was it? They were good. They were good tacos. Not gonna lie. Best check that on my charger because my phone is sitting on 8%. So just in case. Like I said, I am going to wrap it up now anyway, guys. GG's. Good battle. Alrighty, guys. You had spicy noodles yesterday. Had twice. They'll do that. Alright. Well, yeah, that raid doesn't hatch for another half an hour, so I'm going to go and get some food and head home. Yeah. Took you a second, producer. It's just like, oh, no, okay, now I get it. Yes, the in and the out. They were very spicy. Spicy. Alright. Sweet as, guys. Oh my god, seriously. Have a good evening, Jimmy? Question mark. It's just like, will I have a good evening or not? I don't know. No, I should. Alright, guys. Sweet as. Thank you for tuning in tonight for Raid Hour. I know that it was a little bit average given that it was a non-shiny raid boss and all that sort of stuff. But next week we do have, wait, is it Zamazenta or Zacian? I can't remember. I think it's Zacian first. Doesn't matter. They're both the same, basically. So, yeah, we'll be hosting that. We actually have a shiny next week available for Spotlight Hour, so at least Spotlight Hour will be a bit interesting. The Pokemon Worlds starts tomorrow for go and all that sort of stuff. So be sure to tune into the live stream on Twitch if you want to get access to the code so you can do the special research and all that sort of stuff. I'll probably do some stuff for that, like film a video or something for it for tomorrow. So yeah, we'll do that, and hopefully we'll have that out in a day or two, depending. Zacian first. Okay, yeah, I thought it was Zacian first. So yeah, Zacian tomorrow, and then yeah, like I said, next week for Raid Hour, and then Zamazenta after, and all that good stuff. So trainer, unfortunately there's no more Genesects right now. If I do see one later on and there's enough people, I'll invite you, but yeah, for now there's no more raids, dude. Sorry, man. So all right, dudes, dudettes, yeah, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that thumbs up button and everything. It does really help out the streams, guys, so I do really appreciate it. And yeah, I will see you guys next week for streams, and then yeah, hopefully video and all that sort of stuff. So until then, enjoy your morning, evening, noon, or night. Stay safe, happy hunting. Sending you guys to shiny vibes. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.